Lofi Poli Sci, how we doing out there? Dr. P right here, out in Low Fidelity Studios, New Orleans. Right in with what you got, people. YouTube, Instagram, we are everywhere. Right in. Okay, down to business with my wild cherry Diet Pepsi and my blackjack gum here, and I got that feeling, that all familiar feeling. It's time for Tuesday's Top 10, people. That's right. And today, we have a very particular list. We have the 10 most gender-equal countries in the world, or in terms of how the United Nations measures it, the 10 countries with the least amount of gender inequality in the world. Because tragically, there are no countries in the world with gender equality. Fact. The patriarchy persists. And the United Nations created the Gender Inequality Index, also known as the GII score, with a range of 0.0 to 1.0. The higher the inequality, the closer to 1.0 the country gets. And the index is created by 5 variable measures: maternal mortality ratios in a country, adolescent birth rates of women ages 15 to 19, female population with at least secondary education, female shares of parliamentary seats, and female labor force participation rates. And remember, this is the countries with the least amount of gender inequality in the world. Thus, these countries will have lower scores, closer to 0.0. But none have zeros. Now let's get to the list, all right? Number 10, Luxembourg with a 0.043. Number 9 is Iceland with a 0.039. Number 8, Singapore, 0.036. Number 7, the UAE, aka the United Arab Emirates, 0.035. Number 6, Finland, 0.032. Number 5, the Netherlands, 0.025. Number 4 would be Sweden with a 0.023. Switzerland coming in at number 3 with a 0.018. Number 2, Norway with a 0.012. And number 1, the country with the lowest gender inequality index is, I'm going to give you a 10-second silent count so you see if you can figure it out. Go ahead and go. Number 1, Denmark with a 0.009. And Denmark's GII score breaks down by variable categories as follows. Population with at least some secondary education, that's female population with at least some secondary education, 95.1%. Female as labor force participation rates is 59.4%. Share seats of parliament by female, 43.6%. Deaths per 100,000 live births is maternal mortality rates. That's 5 over 100,000. Every 100,000. And adolescent birth rates are 1.8 births per 1,000 women, ages 15 to 19. You know, shout out to Denmark for trying harder than everyone. But everyone still needs to do more. And a special shout out or bright light spotlight to a bit of a liar on this list as well. And by a bit, I mean this country's inclusion sparks so many spikes in my blood pressure that I think I'm going to go lay down after this. So just point blank. The UAE, the United Arab Emirates, is number 7 on this list for the most gender-equal countries in the world. And this is bullshit. But I'm not going to tell you why. But instead, you tell me. Bonus point opportunity due this Saturday, March 28th by 11:59 p.m. Why is the UAE's inclusion as number 7 for the least amount of gender inequality in the world a bullshit inclusion? And I tell you right now, I'm not accepting bullshit answers. This is serious, and you cannot answer this question without looking at the component variables that make up GII, and you can't answer this question without knowing about politics and government and how they work in the UAE. Because the answer to this question is a combination of the two. This Saturday, March 28th, 11:59 p.m. Instagram, YouTube, or email. Write in. And hey. Don't forget to eat your cereal with a fork and do your homework in the dark. Love you, Lo-Fi, and this, just a snap of what's going on in the world today.
Bring it down, like.
Always remember that Lofi Poli Sci is more than just me. It's the we that we be. Pickering, signing off.